Hello, in this video I'm going to be going over commander changes in Ultratest 2. So commanders have changed not all that much, but there have been some notable changes. So firstly, Ducky is gone, the light tank commander. She's not gone for good as far as I know. She might come back in some form or another in the future, but for now she's not here. You can also see that the visuals of Duncan and Olivia have been changed to be a bit more realistic and historical. No other commander visuals have been changed, as Cole and Lisa were both already soldier-like characters. Captain is, well, the captain, and Kai is, well, to be seen if Wargaming does anything with Kai. But they have redone the visuals of Duncan and Olivia. Next, you can also choose whether to show the commander in the base. So with this toggle here, you can choose to show or hide them, and you can see with it on, there is a commander next to my tank. Next, national crew voices are back, which is a nice feature to have for those of us used to the national voices of the crew, and also just having different voices when you play a different tank rather than always the same voice of one commander. So you can see here in the sound section of settings, you can change from national crew to commander or vice versa. I believe the default is national crew, I think, not 100% sure. But if you do change this mid-battle, it's not going to work. You have to exit the battle first before changing it, and then it's going to work in the next battle. And relating to that, the Girls und Panzer voices for tanks like the IS-2 Pravda Special are gone. There are no more anime voices for the Girls und Panzer tanks. It might just be because Wargaming hasn't implemented them yet. Of course, National Crew wasn't really expected to be needed for the first Ultratest, so this has kind of been pushed back in, so maybe they'll come back in the future, but for the moment, Girls und Panzer crew voices don't exist in the game. And then finally, commanders do also have daily missions, which is quite nice. You can see here, each commander has a mission, maybe each commander, it might be randomized. But you can see there are commander missions for when you use a certain commander and complete the mission, you will get some commander XP, which helps you to level up the commander, which is useful. And 75,000 XP is not a small amount, as commanders take 2 million to level up to their max level. And that is also another change that has happened to commanders. They cap out at level 20 now. There's no convoluted random levels, and who knows when the commander's skill level gets to max. Now all commanders will be max skill at level 20, which is nice, it makes sense, it's uniform across all commanders. It's good that they've changed it to be this way. And then last thing, commanders will start at level 1, but you will get Duncan at level 20 for free when you do transfer your account over to Reforged. So I'm adding this section as I'm recording, well, putting together the video. I forgot to mention about commanders that Olivia is now a universal commander, which is a great thing. It's very nice to be able to use her on all tanks, and I believe all commanders, except the ones that completely break tanks, like Captain, should be universal, because, you know, the choice is nice to have on the tanks. But yeah, that's a big thing, that Olivia is now usable on all tanks, and it does mean some funny things for tanks like the FCM 50T, which can use sandbag armor with reinforced frame, which is improved assembly, and have like 1,800 something hit points when you have Olivia, which is pretty funny, and it does allow you to min-max tanks in that way, which is pretty nice. So yeah, Olivia is a universal commander now. But yeah, that is it for the commanders changes from Ultratest 1 to 2. Thanks for watching.